Hey Gorehounds, MurderNurse here, and I am going to be doing the nerd tag for you today. I found it somewhere on YouTube. I don't even remember where I found it, but some YouTuber did it. I thought it was awesome, and yeah, so it's just a bunch of questions, and it says, wear glasses if you've got them, so I've got them. These are prescription. I am blind as fuck without these. So, I figure you guys don't really see me in my glasses too much. What the hell? So I'm gonna start. Let's see, question 1 is Kirk or Picard? I am not at liability to answer this one. If you know me, I have a space and alien phobia, so I tend to not dabble in things involving space and aliens, so can't answer that one for you, sorry guys. 2 is warrior, thief, or wizard. They're all really cool, but I'd have to go with thief. I don't know, some of my favorite fictional characters are thieves. I play a rogue on World of Warcraft, and I love Black Cat, so definitely have to go with thief on that one. 3, favorite subject in school. I don't know if it counts as a subject, but in high school I took theater arts. And I really, really enjoyed that, so I'm gonna say that. I'm sorry if that's cheating, but man, I hated school, so 4, what would your Patronus be? I'd like to think it would be a wolf, because I'm, like, obsessed with, werewolves in particular, but, you know, wolves. I love wolves. So, I'd like to think it would be a wolf. I don't know if I'm, like, cool enough to have a wolf Patronus, but a girl can dream, right? 5, favorite superhero. People argue with me on this because obviously I'm gonna say Black Cat, and people say that doesn't count. If it doesn't count, then Spider-Man, but my default answer and honest answer is Black Cat. I don't care if you consider her a villain or what have you. Black Cat. Period. 6, Star Trek or Star Wars? Please see the answer to question 1. 7, Marvel or DC? Marvel, baby! Swear it's at. Marvel. That's the only answer. That's the true answer and the only answer. 8, in what unsports-related way do you keep in shape? I guess burlesque. There's a lot more activity than people might give it credit for, so that, and I go dancing a lot, like clubs and stuff. I mean, I go to goth clubs, and dancing at goth clubs is kind of like moving 2 spaces and dragging on a cigarette, but 9, what is your dream career choice? I would love to be the lead vocalist of a band, and, well, I am the lead vocalist of a band, but I would like to be successful and it be my primary income. That would be amazing. 10, favorite video game. You guys can already guess this one, but No More Heroes. I never shut up about that game, but Suda 51 man, Travis Touchdown. Oh, we'll come back to that. 11, favorite author. I'm reading all the time, so I love books. I have a bajillion of them, and so many favorite authors that I follow, but I guess I'd have to go with Cressley Cole, because I read a lot of smut, and I love smut, and I'm not ashamed of it, and I love supernatural smut, especially anything involving, like, werewolves and hunters and Valkyrie and all elves, all that shit. I love that. Demons. So, yeah, Cressley Cole. If you haven't read her and you are interested in that kind of thing, you know, if you read books a middle-aged woman might read like I do, check her out. 12, favorite indie band. I don't know. I don't know what people consider indie these days. Because usually what people consider indie, I think, is like pop punk or alternative pop. I don't know. I don't know what an indie band is. Shoot me. Can I say Can I be biased? Can I say Time Will Tell? But they're not indie, right? I don't know. Is indie an independent band? Because then I would say, like, Time Will Tell is pretty independent for now, and they're gonna get signed, and I guess they won't be indie anymore. I don't know. The Set It Off count, I like them too. Shit. I've been listening to, I don't know, because I guess, I don't, somebody please explain this one to me. If they have, like, a record deal and a label, are they not indie, or, like, this question just blows my mind. You know what? My favorite band is Camelot. Let's just go with that, okay? They're definitely not indie, and they're metal and amazing, and yeah. So my favorite band is Camelot, and I don't care what genre they are. Blech. So, next question. 13. What is the nerdiest thing about yourself? I don't know. A lot of things are considered nerdy about me. I don't know. I've seen people like answer like, oh, I game a lot, or I'm really good at math and stuff like that. But I don't know. I don't think that's really nerdy anymore. I don't know, because it's like the cool thing to do. So I'm gonna say being really socially awkward. And Gene Killjoy can vouch for me on this one. We've told you guys before how I act at bars when I get hit on, and I do the slinking thing underneath the bar. Yeah. So I don't know. I can be really socially awkward. So I think that's pretty nerdy. I don't know. Just let me have it. 14. Nerdiest movie in your collection. Oh, I have a lot of, like, Japanese live action movies, like, I have Nana and Death Note and Battle Royale, stuff like that. I don't know what the nerdiest one would be. I don't know. Is Lord of the Rings still nerdy? Because even that's, like, cool now, and Harry Potter is cool, and I don't know. Is anything nerdy anymore? I really don't think anything is frowned upon these days. I don't know. Just so you guys know, Murder Mom is standing outside my door with a monkey hat on, making faces at me. So, oh, here we go. Okay. So, I'm gonna do the rest of the vlog in this monkey hat.
That's from Think Geek. Monkey.
Apparently it's from Think Geek. Cool. Thanks, Think Geek.
I love you.
I love you too. I'm vlogging. I'm sorry. I'll be with you in just a minute. So yeah, that happened. I don't know. I really need to learn to, like, lock my door or tell people when I'm vlogging, but regardless, nerdiest movie, I don't know. I guess every movie. I mostly have horror movies, though. I have a shit ton of horror movies. Man, I don't know, guys. I guess if anything I named you consider nerdy, then that one. 15 is PlayStation, Xbox, or Wii. Xbox! Yeah! Because, listen, I only bought my Wii to play No More Heroes. That's the only reason I bought my Wii, and I have, like, probably under 10 games for Wii. 2 of them are No More Heroes. The rest are Silent Hills, Resident Evils, and, like, Trauma Center and Animal Crossing and Calling, which I did a review on. But, yeah. My Wii was the most pointless system ever, aside from playing No More Heroes on it. And graphics are the enemy. And PlayStation has all the graphics, and graphics are the enemy. So yeah, Xbox. 16, what is the biggest word you know? Xenodoconology. I'm sure I know bigger words than that, but that's the first thing that came to my head, so xenodoconology, and I don't even know what it means. I don't. I'm gonna have to look it up after this vlog, but I don't know. It's ringing a bell. Xenodoconology. 17. Greatest nerd accomplishment. Ooh, I don't know, all the famous peoples that tweeted me Like when Suda51 tweeted me and Tim Seeley tweeted me and I don't know, all these amazing people and meeting people in person and getting, compliments on my cosplays. But I guess like overall would probably be getting in the live hop chainsaw competition because that required a lot of nerdiness to sneak my way in there because I was like not an agency model and they were only letting agency models do it. So yeah. I guess that one. I got to go to Hollywood. I ain't complaining. 18 biggest nerd role model. I don't know. Suda51's kind of nerdy. Can he be my role model? Now Murder Mama is coming to my room with a Spider-Man onesie on. I'm gonna put you on video because they're not gonna believe me unless I do. Here's Murder Mama. This is why I can't do vlogs anymore, guys. Because Murder Mama is crazy. Yeah. I don't know. Does Suda51 count? Because if I could be Suda51, I totally would. Only, like, I'd want to be a girl. Because I don't know, I just feel like I would be irresponsible if I had a penis. I feel like I would put it in irresponsible places. And yeah. 19. What fictional character did you fantasize most about as a kid? I don't want to answer this one. So, number 20. No, I'm just kidding. Oh god. Who didn't I fantasize about? I was all about the 2D hotties when I was a kid. Okay. Let me correct that statement. I still am all about the 2D hotties. But when I was a kid, I don't know. I was like bisexual and didn't know I was bisexual then. So I had a lot of crushes on female characters. Like, the Sailor Scouts were really hot and stuff like that. But, I don't know. It was probably like a video game character. Oh, I know! Riku from Kingdom Hearts was probably one of my first fictional heartthrobs. I don't know. Riku had it going on for me. So, yeah, let's say Riku. That's the earliest one I can remember, but I promise you there is so much more where that came from, and that's really embarrassing, so you're welcome. 20. Jocks. Friends or foes? I don't know, like, jocks speaking, like, stereotypically, where high school everything was cliques, and, the jocks were obviously the sporty guys, but they also happened to be really mean and pick on all the nerdy kids. That sucked. They were foes then. Nowadays, when, jocks realize that their high school popularity doesn't get them anywhere in the real world, now they're just people who play sports and are really active. So, I'm gonna say, it doesn't matter if they're jocks or whatever the hell they are. They're friends or foes depending on who they are underneath of whatever they do. Sports, cosplay, writing, reading, masturbating, I don't know. If you're a jerk, you're a jerk. So, yeah. 21. Old school bit games or modern 3D graphics? I think I just answered this. Graphics, my friends, are the enemy. Probably bit games. But not necessarily old school bit games. Like, I appreciate a good RPG Maker game. I really do. And, there being, like, absolutely no graphics really does not take away from it for me. I don't know. I think they're probably, the storylines at least, are a lot better than the games with just pumped up graphics these days, with the exception of BioShock Infinite, which was amazing. I tipped my hat to that game. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just not one for graphics. I appreciate them when they're there, but I prefer story over graphics. Definitely. Where am I? Nerdiest Pick-up line. Hey baby, are you Silent Hill? Because things will get freaky when I'm inside of you. I don't even know if that made sense, but I like it, so that one. And I don't think I can be inside of you. I don't know. I feel dirty just using that one. I'm sorry, Nana. I'm not trying to cheat on you or anything. You're the only Silent Hill in my life. Uh, 23. The nerdiest article of clothing you've ever owned. I don't... Everything? I don't know. I have, like, a shit ton of video game shirts, and they want me to pick one and say it's the nerdiest. It's not gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. I don't know. Probably, like, one of my World of Warcraft shirts, because, like, they're the ones I get teased about the most, because nobody, I don't know. Okay, World of Warcraft is, like, the one thing that is nerdy that is still not cool or accepted these days, so yeah, probably World of Warcraft. 24. Do you have a random useless talent? What is it? All of my talents are random useless talents. All of them. You know how people can, like, do the fart thing with their armpit? I can't, but I can do it with the underside of my knee. And I really didn't think it was a talent until I realized that, like, some people can't do it. So I'm going to show you. This is my random useless talent. I hope it works, or else I'm going to look like a liar. Oh god, that's so unattractive! Oh god. That. Is that talented? I don't think so. But it is pretty useless. So, you know, gotta give it that. And you gotta give me props for actually doing it. So yeah, there's that. Oh, and there's my voice, my impression of the guy at Rite Aid. Actually, I'm doing it really horrible now, but there is a guy at Rite Aid. And I was doing this voice before the Rite Aid guy, but I'm going to believe that he had it first since he looked older than me and just looked like he'd existed longer than I have. So let's give him credit. So I'm going to say that my voice is an impression of this guy who straight up sounded like this and talked like this. And sometimes when I start talking like this, I just cannot stop, and it makes my friends crack up. And I think it's really stupid and useless, and I really don't think it's talented at all, but I love doing it, and it's just, like, the best voice ever. But this guy legit talked and sounded like this, and was just like, oh, have a good day, ma'am. Thank you for shopping at Rite Aid. And I was just like, I want to marry you and have your babies, because I want my kids to have that voice, and it's not fair that you are not sharing that voice with the rest of the world. So I took it upon myself to share it with you guys, so you're welcome. 25. Do you read the book before seeing the movie? It depends, I guess. Like, I didn't read Game of Thrones before Game of Thrones came out. I know Game of Thrones isn't a movie, but I read Harry Potter before Harry Potter came out. I didn't read the Lord of the Rings books till after either. I guess, I don't know. It's pretty half and half. It really depends. Definitely 50-50 on that one. And the last question, 26. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? It would probably be the power of persuasion. And I feel like I've answered this one before, probably on live streams. I get this question all the time. I just think it'd be cool to, like, have the power of persuasion and, like, just touch someone or look at somebody a certain way and just be like, I would like to not pay for my coffee today. Can you just give me this coffee for free today? And then be like, oh, yeah. Sure, have a great day. Or, oh yeah, sure, have a great day. Oh god, I love that guy's voice so much. It's not fair. Life isn't fair. So, anyway, this is officially a 19-minute video and about to be 20. And, I'm not sorry, because I haven't done a vlog in forever. But alas, it has come to an end. So, thank you for watching the whole thing if you did. And it says I need to tag people so that other people may do the nerd tag. So I'm going to tag Nana Valtiel, Jean Killjoy, Grizzly Mage, Esmeralda May, I don't know, I'm trying to think of, like, people who have YouTube videos and channels and vlog and things, okay, but I don't know, I can't think, so I'm going to go with those 4, and if you would like to do it as well, please take it upon yourselves, and I would love to watch your videos, so thank you guys for watching. Love you. There will be many more updates soon to come. Bye, guys.